Barbados wake up after elections. Not shocked, not confused, just quiet. Because when you lose 30-0 once, people say that's a bad night. When you lose 30-0 twice, people say that is bad strategy. When you lose 30-0 three times, that is no longer politics. That is a message from the population. And now, the DLP leader hinting he may be stepping down. And Bajans asking, stepping down or stepping aside from history? Because imagine fighting a political battle for years, and every time you show up, the results come back like a lottery machine stuck on the same numbers. 30-0. You don't even need to count votes anymore. At that point, you just print the result before the polls close. You have to feel for the man. Campaign meetings, manifestos, speeches, walkabouts, and the electorate respond with, "Thank you for your participation." But here is where it gets spicy. This isn't the DLP story. This is a Mia Mottley story. Because when one leader beats you so badly, so consistently, so clinically, it starts feeling like Mia personally studying this man's political file. This was not a victory. This was a final blow. That is the kind of blow that makes you look at your political career and say, maybe I was meant to be a motivational speaker instead. Because Bajans not even arguing about policies anymore. They're saying, if you can't win one seat in 3 tries, what exactly are we voting for? That is brutal. That is voters saying, we don't hate you, we just don't see you. And in politics, invisibility is worse than rejection. If this was the breaking news segment, it would sound something like this. DLP headquarters currently searching for at least one constituency. They might have one on Google Maps. And then there would be the search results. No matches found. And this is where the whole Caribbean watching. Because this is rare, very rare. A democracy where the opposition isn't weak, they are erased. And when a leader starts hinting at stepping down after that, it's not because of pressure from his party. It's because the voters already wrote the resignation letter. 3-30-0 defeats is not bad luck. That is a referendum. That is Bajan saying, "Sir, respectfully, this is not working." And Mia didn't argue. Mia didn't debate. She just kept winning quietly, repeatedly, and brutally. At this point, Mia not running against the DLP. She running against voter turnout. So when the DLP leader hints he might be stepping down, it's not drama, it's not emotion, it's realization. Because you can only knock on the same door so many times before you accept. Nobody inside coming to answer. So this election didn't just defeat a party. It may have ended a political chapter. 30-0 is the score, but 3 times? That is history writing itself. That wasn't a campaign loss. That was Mia delivering the final political memo. Thank you for your service.